All right. What are we working on today? The illustrious E46 M3. We are going to be working on some fuel injectors. Like I said before in my previous video, I'm hunting down a problem. This car is acting kind of funny. Basically with like throttle response and stuff like that. So we're just gonna basically touch every single thing because I'm trying to get it ready to, you know, potentially add a turbo to it or something like that. So I want to fix all these issues, maintenance, of course, maintenance. And we have, where are my injectors? So we went ahead and got some injectors from eBay, but they are the official like injectors for the car. So we're gonna be replacing those today. We're gonna see how dirty those old injectors are. Let's get to it. Oh yeah, that is looking real nice and weathered. Let's see if this has to be changed. Yeah, it's definitely like, what is it, like car wash soap on it. Yep. Let's put this down here. Change that and make it smell a little bit better. Okay, so we got Torx in here that we gotta remove just so we can get to the back. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Torx. No, requires a T25. So put everything back right inside. In here like so. Oop. All these hoses out. That's lovely, my friend. There we go. Okay. So now we can get to the back. Let's go ahead and remove this strut bar, my bad. Ooh, you can hear that one. Box off. I also wanted to bleed the power steering fluid because I did kind of overfill it, but some of it did come out, but I just want to make sure I take a little bit out and bleed the system the proper way. And now I should be able to get to all these things. Let me just remove this. Okay, I can just turn that to the side. I'm gonna go for these two bolts right here. Loosen up this fuel rail. And this is just gonna give me better access to power steering. The alternator is looking clean, boys. The got in here? Okay. This filter needs to go. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Right back in. We didn't lose anything, boys. We did not lose anything. Okay, let's take this. Well, hopefully it fell somewhere where I can get it. Okay, nice. So now I can get to the power steering fluid. I also want to go ahead and start bleeding that. So what I'm going to do is open it up, and it may make an even bigger mess than it's supposed to. All right, here's my sharp towel. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take some out using the infamous turkey baster, and then we're going to go inside and just turn the wheel from the left to the right for about 5 minutes. And then okay, cool. I think that should be good enough. I see too many bubbles coming out of it. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, so now that we got the power steering fluid stuff all figured out, I'm gonna slowly pry up on the electrical connector for the fuel injector. I don't have that BMW tool, but if you just slowly pry up, just try not to break anything. So there's one, there's two, that's a third one. And I believe one of them you need to, it's a fourth one, we need to push down on that one. And then we can just slowly pry this part up. All right, so guys, at this point, I released the electrical connectors, and I just used a little pry bar to just pry it up, but you want to be really careful because this thing will break. It will freaking break. But I believe I see a back connector, injector back there. So what I'm gonna do now is just, I'm gonna disconnect the battery so that, we don't get fuel everywhere. All right. So I'm going to use a swivel to get to the last bolt on the end over there. And then we can kind of, I think, pry it up. My swivel pin. Yes. This is a very difficult one to get to. Yes. Difficult, but nothing a little swivel head can't fix. And I just gotta get ready for, oh, nice. Moved the fuse for the fuel, so I'm just gonna come up on it a little. Okay. Let's not forget to remove this hose back here. Just have to remember to plug it back up. And I'm gonna slowly pry until I get it out. All right, so now I'm gonna move the little clip that kind of holds the injector into this rail. Hopefully, there it is. And then we're just gonna do all 6. Let me put this in a place where I'm gonna remember where to find it. Don't drop it. I can use it. It's 3 down, 3 more to go. Oop. There's that fuel. There's that fuel. I just gotta make sure to catch all this fuel. So 5 is out. Just gotta get 6 out. Oh my. See, I knew I would. Whoa. Let me get my magnet. I knew I would drop one. Hopefully it's magnetic. Let's see if we can. Boo, baby! Okay, so we're gonna just pull it out. I gotta clean up all of the fuel that spills out, and I'll be right back. All right, so we've got the fuel rail off. Just looking nice, clean. It doesn't look dirty. But we're still gonna clean it. So I'm gonna put this down here. And just remember where it goes. Should line up pretty, yeah, like that. And then we're just gonna pull out all these injectors one by one. They're definitely old. I wonder if they have a date on them. We're gonna find out soon enough. If anything, I know, oh man, we have one that's stuck, and I'm wondering, like, that doesn't look like it's in good shape either. Okay, so just lay these down. I think I found a culprit as to why this car has been acting the way it's been acting. Okay, so I have to be careful with taking out this injector. This injector looks kind of weird. All right, so right now we have one that is super stuck. It's just stuck. And that is the 5th cylinder. This one, closest to the end, is stuck and it looks different. So I'm guessing this is our problem. Right now, that's what I'm trying to do, is just get that injector out, and then I can just go ahead and put them on the rail and put everything back together. All right, so this is the injector that was stuck. That looks wild. This one just looks like, and it was stuck inside of the electrical harness at this end. And this one definitely looks like it was causing the issue. So let's go take a look at the other ones. Okay, so they all pretty much have the same O-rings and stuff like that. It's just that number 5 was like... Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and clean out the injector rail, and let's put this thing back together. Can you see what I see? Yep, these are the wrong injectors. They're too long. Being long like this, I'm not gonna be able to put them on the rail and tighten them down. So I'm gonna go ahead and order the proper injectors, and that's about it, guys. I will see you next week when we get this car running. We're gonna go ahead and test it out and see if everything is working right. I know one of these injectors, or 2 or 3 of them, are the cause for this car's issue. I might need to buy a new harness. All right, I probably got to find a used one or something like that. But we're gonna make it, boys. We made it, boys. See you guys next week.